A Man Named Otto, right? Fantastic movie. Nobody's going to see that movie if Tom Hanks
The
isn't
movie
in it.
sucks without Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
It's nothing without Tom Hanks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about that.
No one would like it if it wasn't for Tom Hanks.
I don't know about that because I think that the writing is really good. I think that the acting is really good.
I knew there was an argument. I knew there was an argument.
You wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. What I'm saying is nobody would go see it, and it wouldn't get made. So it starts with Tom Hanks, and then everybody else gets placed.
Yeah.
So, what? He didn't like the movie that much.
No, I thought it was good.
I knew there was an argument,
I thought
bro.
the part you didn't like, I actually thought was good.
Ugh, you suck.
Let's fucking
And so
go.
Barry Diller used to be the CEO of Paramount and was part of creating Fox Broadcasting.
Wait, why did it suck
Big
again?
dude.
Yeah, what
No, I thought it was good.
Shut up.
I really enjoyed it. I thought the end was really beautiful. I mean, I'm not as gay as him.
Wait till he tells you what part he really liked.
No,
And then we'll see.
he really got upset about the trans person, and I was like, no, I get why they did that. Because they put a trans person in the movie, and I thought the point was he's friends with, like, this guy hates everybody. You don't follow the rules, he doesn't like you. He seems so surly. He keeps calling everybody an idiot. But then this Latina girl, who I think she's
She was fantastic.
She's the best, like, outside of Tom Hanks part of the movie. But then there's a trans person that was like, his wife died, and that's why he's extra miserable. Trans person that was a student of his wife who was a teacher. And I thought the point of all these, like, diverse people is this guy, the Hollywood trope is you're an old racist person who changes to not racist throughout the movie. They're making themselves different than that and being like, no, this guy's open-minded. He doesn't care what race you are, doesn't care what gender you are. He just hates idiots. That's his whole thing. You don't follow the rules, you're an idiot. You don't park correctly, you're an idiot. We need to just make him that guy who changes throughout the movie into somebody who accepts everyone, like, beyond all that.
And that couldn't have been accomplished without the trans storyline.
It's the most extreme version of it.
In the book, he's gay.
Yeah.
See what they do?
How can I be?
See what they do? In the book, he's gay, but gay is not enough now. So Hollywood's like, you have to make him trans. It just felt like, I after being in some movies and, like, seeing how this shit works.
You complaining that the character is trans.
He's
not
gayer.
gay, like,
he's gayer.
No,
So what?
That made him extra gay.
Yeah,
I see his point. They always have to up the morphine of diversity. I see your point.
Ooh, wow, that was
Damn,
beautiful.
yo.
Hey, go.
Thanks,
Tap.
man.
Damn, can we get some lights in here for that?
Did I just
some lights in here for that?
Did I just lose my argument myself?
I think so.
You did, but that was fired away. You
We were
lost it.
sitting on that the whole time?
I know. I guess what I'm saying is, like, the acting of the character and their relationship was fine, but it was so obviously an executive was like, "We'll make this movie, but we'd like you to make this trans because that's the hot button topic right now, and that's the thing that we need acceptance. These gays, they've been accepted, so throw them out the fucking bathwater. But trans is our way." And then seeing Tom Hanks have to fucking hold this movie together. I mean, it was like Spider-Man, in the subway scene, Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire's like barely stopping the train from falling off the tracks. It was the most forced bullshit. She said, why does nobody like you? I'm trans, and my dad threw me out of the house because of Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
You need that. But you just said it. If gay is more acceptable now, you need something that's
All
less
right,
acceptable
good
to
point.
show how fucking understanding this guy is. That actually made it better.
No.
It made it better to highlight his thing of just like, hey, I just don't like idiots that don't follow the rules. So you need extremes
Because
to show
I think
that.
a hacky movie is an old white guy is racist, and then he meets some minorities and gay people, and now he's not racist again.
Yeah.
That's so hacky to me. I thought this was different in that it was like, man, I don't give a fuck if you're trans, I don't give a fuck if you're Puerto Rican, I don't give a fuck if you're black. I don't care. There's a scene where, like, he's...
Wait, what movies have they put out where it's the old racist guy?
So
and then
Clint Eastwood did one where he
Gran
fucking hated
Torino.
Gran Torino. That's the one
every
I was
movie,
thinking of.
bro.
That happens. It happens a lot.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's the thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if the book was written in like the 60s and the guy was black, and it would have been amazing in that time, if we saw it now, we'd be like, it's not that crazy to accept the black
And they
guy.
didn't even make it like about race. Like there's a scene where he has his best friend who's black, and they didn't talk for decades, and it was his best friend, and he talks about how, like, we were just different, and back, and you would expect that to be about race, but they lift up their cars and one has a Ford and one has a Chevy. And he's like this blue collar motherfucker who's like, I can't believe you got a Ford, dog. I'm a Chevy man.
Yeah.
We're such different people. And then he said, like, I tried to patch things up with him and I realized we had just changed into different people. The black guy's like, hey, I want to show you my new car. And then he lifts up the garage and it's a Toyota. And the guy's like, I can't believe I ever was friends with this guy. And it's like, the race thing is not an issue at all.
Yeah.
It's just he's that stuck in his ways and that closed-minded. So I thought the trans thing, I do agree a bit. It's like, you're giving the exec more credit than I would give him. I would think it's, hey, we need to make this as diverse as possible to make everybody happy and not get yelled at, make them trans, not gay. But I think it actually highlighted, in the end, it worked out because it highlighted the fact that he don't give a fuck what your anything is. I just hate idiots.
Yeah, that's what I got from him. I didn't get that it was a play about whether he was unaccepting of different races or cultures.
Yeah, I thought that highlighted that further.
The idiot thing was perfect. Like he just hates everybody because he was dealt like a kind of rough set of cards in life. And I mean, the movie's dope. Like he just tries to kill himself constantly throughout
It's
the
so
movie.
funny, dude.
Literally tries to kill himself. And it's like, I would really recommend it. It's fucking tearjerker. It's incredible. But Tom Hanks is just so sensational in his ability to hold that movie together when that trans just tried to drop a fucking nuclear bomb in the middle of it.
But if it was a gay guy, it still would have worked, right?
Exactly my point.
But like, you could have made him a Nazi. You could have made it like a Nazi person. Like, you could have gone more extreme.
To a guy Tom Hanks' age would have worked.
What type of gay?
Flamboyant.
Oh, see, that's...
But he's not a flamboyant
gay trans
he's just a
is right
regular.
there.
But you can't be a flamboyant trans. You're transitioning into...
No, I mean, like, I put him at the same level of, like...
Of what?
Yeah.
Diversity.
Diversity.
I
There we go. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say. I feel like we shouldn't bail him out.
No.
Come on, go.
You're
Tell
on
us.
my side. I got you. It's just diversity. It's just diversity.
Just diversity. Yeah.
I just hate the forced shit. And poor Tom Hanks have to be like, oh, damn. Like, that must be so hard.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did.
No, he just goes, your dad didn't like you because you're trans? He's an idiot. That's all he said.
And they,
That was
yeah,
what he was so mad about. He was so mad about that. That's the other thing.
son.
You also made it this big thing, and I'm watching the movie, and I'm like,
How do we know it's just because he's
That's it?
trans?
Yeah, what if
The guy couldn't even fix a bike. The guy couldn't even fix a fucking bike. That's why your dad doesn't like you.
we'll put your bike together for you?
Yeah.
A fucking tranny over in West Village. You know what I mean?
You should read the book.
Say what?
Read the book. It's
They're
good.
just gay in the book. You'll enjoy that one
I
more.
like that. That's good.
It's also, I like that Akaash likes that it's like blue collar guy. It's such a Swedish European book. It's a man called Uwe, and it's so European. And they're fighting.
I know. I wanted to do that so bad.
They're fighting over Volvos and Skodas in the book. It's a great book. Really fun.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Because great books become great movies.